live. Sweet. Okay, let's just hop on, make sure everything's all set. That's that sorted. So yes, hello, and welcome, guys. Welcome to part 6 of our journey inside. Oh, that's actually kind of adorable. Welcome to part 6 of our journey inside Guild Wars 2. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things which allowed us to complete Season 4, resulting in the end of the horrible dragon Kraukatork, and thus the beginning of Ice Brood Saga, which, of course, everyone's looking forward to. I've also had some comments in some of the other videos as well, which I'm just going to quickly highlight, because it is actually pretty freaking awesome, and I'm very happy to see this, because again, it's really awesome for people to mention on that. Yep, I will totally agree to that. Perfect. So yeah, so there was one comment by Mr. Peleus, I apologize if I butchered your name, which is basically from Eternal Ice, from the Eternal World. Yeah, so basically, there was a couple of people talking to me about, in the chat, talking about the ice, talking about the sky scale, and how I can convert stuff from currencies, or Eternal Ice, I should say, and utilize it as part of my quest to get the sky scale. And I'm very, very happy about that. Very much awesome on that front here, because it basically is a pretty awesome thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I do very much appreciate it. I'm also gonna give you guys a bit of a heads up. I am not feeling 100%. I'll be brutal. I have a slight headache, and my throat has been sore. It's not too bad now. I've just had a drink of coffee, so I'm probably at one point going to go get myself a drink, and I might even get a lemsip just to keep the shit at bay. So this episode may be slightly shorter than previously intended, though to be fair, the previous episode I did go over time, and I think the episode before that I also overdid the timing a bit. So I think this is a kind of nice balancing factor, but that's the main intention here, is, you know, we're gonna do that thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go and start completing the quest for our journey. So if you bear with, so we got an invitation to a ball of sorts. Where is it? Yeah, there it is, by Mr. Bangar Ruinbringer. And he basically has told us that Kryter is changing, and that there's somehow an ability. So he wants to invite all of my Pharaoh Imperators, along with their best and brightest, to our homelands for a great convocation, in celebration of the Charn who we might become. I've even brokered a ceasefire with the remnants of the Flame, believe it or not. He's extended an invitation to some of the allies, and it should be Kamazar Press, that you are the guild on the top of the list. So yeah, basically there's a shindig going on, and Brangar Ruinbringer wants us to attend. So we're going to go meet Mr. Ritlock and go see what the hubbub is about. So, the Ice Brood saga has begun, and the beginning of our journey to, well, the near fact, we're beginning to get to the point where, in terms of context, I am only but 3. I'm like here, 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 and then it's here. This, right here, is the latest I got up to. So I did not get Jormag Rising or Champions. I've not played either of those two. So we're probably not going to make it as far as those things in this episode, but in subsequent episodes we will probably get there. And my excitement, despite what I'm talking about now, is building. With every episode, I know we're getting closer and closer and closer, and I am just, ooh, the music, the build-up, everything. It's amping me, and I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. So I've also gotten another letter.
It's bound to get rowdy. 4 Char legions, hundreds of barrels of ale, and Bram.
Don't be shy.
No,
The
no.
mentor needs
I can't
folks
pass up
like
an
you.
opportunity for this kind of data. Besides, honor guest must get a security detail, right?
Commander,
This is all of us? Bangar invited the whole pact, didn't he?
Kaz and Jory are on the way. Otherwise...
Tiny's working on her treatise, The Elder Dragons Reconsidered. She insisted I should go live a little. To be clear, I'm attending only for the chance to study the local fauna. I will not be participating in any revelry.
Hey, my invite promised a party so legendary, we'd be remembered in song without even having to die.
How do you say no to that?
Kaz, Jory.
Long time no see, Commander. Thought you might turn up.
We heard Imperator Ruinbringer offered amnesty to the Flame Legion. I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
Who doesn't like a goodwill mission?
And let's get going. We won't want to miss whatever kickoff spectacle the old man's got planned.
Also, Bram has hair! Bram has hair!
Kaz, it's been a while.
Alona was hard. Kralkatorrik left a lot of misery behind. If you've lost the thing you lean on, that much ugliness is...
It changes you. But we're working through it.
If you say so.
Look, enough gloom and doom. It really is good to see you all. I mean, Bram has hair again.
I have hair again!
Let's collect on some well-earned R&R.
Oh, I love it. I've been looking forward to that fucking sentence for a while now. And Ruinbringer with, I'm not gonna lie, some pretty dope looking armor. Like, seriously, the armor is dope as shit on that.
Tribune Brimstone. You and your guests are to wait here for your escort. Orders from Tribune Stoneglow.
Who's our escort?
Tribune Stoneglow.
Oh,
Brimstone.
surprised?
No, I'm the one who told him to invite you. But what are you thinking, bringing that creature here with you?
You mean Bram?
The Elder Dragon. One of our scouts spotted it doing something to the old brand scars just south of here. What are its orders?
Aureen doesn't take orders from us. As for the brand scars, we believe she's purifying them, for lack of a better word.
The process is entirely benevolent.
Bottom line, there's nothing to worry about. You got my word on that, Kree.
We'll table it for now. Come on, you're late for the opening ceremony, and Bangar won't start without you.
I could use a drink. Catch up later.
You're gonna miss the start of the party.
Yes, I am. Blood, teeth, guts. Very Char. Or so I've heard.
I think I'm going to go track down my research crew, make sure they're properly oriented.
Of course.
Make it quick. I take it things are a little tense around here.
If by tense you mean balanced on the head of a pin, I'm up to my horns in imperators, refugees, cubs, your people, 4 legions.
Sounds more like a political summit than a celebration.
That's by design. Not that killing Kralkatorrik isn't a pretty damn good reason to celebrate.
So, we kind of blew through introductions back there.
Bram Arison of Kragstead and the Pact Commander. I've got dossiers on all of you.
And this is Tribune Krisha Stoneglow, Bangar's head of security. We're,
Old friends.
very.
Ah, Ascalonian lands.
So, how is he?
Bangar's still Bangar, for whatever that's worth to you.
Wasn't talking about Bangar.
Oh. Well, you'll see for yourself.
To be fair, this is also a kind of an awesome bit because we get to finally see some territory above Ascalon, which was something that we never actually
These are
saw.
the strongest and bravest of all the legions. The very best of us.
Flame too, huh? Bangar's letter took all the credit for that. But I recognize your handiwork when I see it.
Follow me. You have reserved seats. He won't want you to miss anything.
Wonder who would win in a fight against if an orc from Warhammer Fantasy and a char from from Guild Wars 2 encountered each other. I do wonder who would win. Oh yeah, I remember when this came out. The big thing about this update was that you could sit.
Our honored guests have finally arrived, and with Tribune Brimstone in tow. Here we go. Now that we're all here, brothers and sisters of the legions, let Tyria hear you. Yes, an enemy of the Jar is dead. Let the world feel our vicious joy. Welcome to the Blood Legion homelands. Welcome to this historic celebration. I've brought you all together. Blood. Iron. Ash. Even flame. Now that they've finally come to their senses. Because we are Char first, and there is no greater force than our combined ranks. I've led generations into bloody battle, but I've never seen such fearsome promise as I do now. Today, if I weren't Bangar Ruinbringer, I would tremble. It's time to celebrate our ferocity, our fury, and the future we'll carve out. Together. Today, we are thirsty. Get on with it. Was that one of mine? Interrupt me again, and I'll have you killed. And what's a celebration without a little bloodshed? Behold, the last branded bastard offspring of Kralkatorrik. Here to slay the beast in gladiatorial combat. Our newest centurion. One of Blood Legion's best and brightest. Ryland Steelcatcher. It's... Oh, he got big.
Cubs do that. Especially when you're not watching.
You know him?
Yeah, I know him. He's... Now, who's ready for some violence?
What is that, a devourer? 3-on-1? Not much of a challenge.
It's not about challenge. It's about catharsis. He's good, isn't he?
He's not bad. Outstanding, Steelcatcher. Way to earn that promotion. The stain of Kralkatorrik is wiped from Tyria
Oh.
You ain't done yet, kiddo.
Ooh, now that's a challenge for a couple char.
Maybe even a bit too much.
You're right, but we can't upend the ceremony. We need the harpoons. We'll tie the creature down and let Ryland finish the job.
On it.
Assist only, Ritlock.
Come on, get on those harpoons. All right, quit flying around. Fight like dogs. Tear them apart.
I was about to say.
Help! Here! Never felt better.
For.
Lacking endurance.
Right. Oh, fuck a duck. I was about to say, hey, we finally had a thing where it doesn't go tits up, and I'm like, but of course it does. Oh.
Get in there, Blood. Lock it down.
Oh, nice.
Steelcatcher, you ready? Ready. On my mark. 3, 2.
Oh.
Oh no. Maureen.
How's that for spectacle, friends? Little surprise from the Pact Commander and yours truly to kick off the celebrations. Let's hear it for those fireworks. Big thanks to everyone who made it possible. Now then, there's mountains of food to eat and gallons of ale to drink. Let's get to it.
Wasn't expecting that. Don't think he was either. We'd better check in with Krisha.
Yeah, I don't think they're too happy about that. Whoops.
You know, champion, when I invited you here, I figured you'd come armed, as befits a military leader. Didn't think you'd point your heaviest artillery at us, though. Not very politic, is it?
Aureen's not a weapon. She's taken a personal interest in repairing Kralkatorik's damage.
Your apology did you some work.
Commander doesn't have anything to apologize for. Aureen does what she wants.
Ritlock. Still talking out of turn, huh?
Sir.
Sure was a sight, I'll give you that. I can appreciate why you'd keep it around.
Her.
Her? Ritlock, we'll talk later. Just the two of us. Try not to embarrass me out there.
Dragons. We've all lost people. Some of us, entire war bands. He's on edge. We're all on edge. 1,000 well-armed warriors with short tempers on edge.
She was trying to help.
Whether or not your dragon follows orders, you're still her representative here, Commander.
Char have never not had enemies. With Kralkator gone.
The best thing you can do is be seen. Show the legions you're not a threat.
I will.
I'll make the rounds too. See what I can do.
Yep. Politics happens in all of them. To be fair, though, this is a kind of a nice thing.
What are we after? Secrets, of course. Rules are no torture, no murder, no monetary compensation.
Deal. Double points for Flame.
Making for that table scraps. What do you expect? At least Vanguard believes us when we say we want peace. give us refuge.
Sure. And the price he demanded was only our cubs.
Better they be Blood Legion and alive than Flame Legion and dead. What are we supposed to celebrate with an Elder Dragon terrorizing us?
Ruinbringer said it was part of the show.
Didn't feel like it. Felt like death swooping down from above.
I wouldn't put it quite like that, but you know, passionate retribution.
That one to kill Kralk Katork. What'll they use it on next? Whatever or whoever they want. What's gonna stop them?
What are you staring at? There's a ceasefire here. Nobody's gonna attack us straight out. I'd like a little extra fun of the after dark variety. You can tell a lot about what someone's into by the weapons they carry.
See how we're at. Oh boy.
Hey, Commander. Whitlock. Hell of a fight, right? You gotta meet this guy.
Yeah. Good job, kid. You might want to watch how you drop your left, though.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Ryland promised to show me around this shindig. We're going drinking. Wanna come?
Maybe later, Bram. First, I need to smooth some ruffled fur.
You're such a diplomat.
You're here as a member of Dragon's Watch, too. Don't forget it.
Oh yes, I earned this.
Return to coming
Now,
home.
what's next?
So I need to keep an eye on the currencies that I have, because there's a bunch of currencies that we can have. Nah. So yeah, skin unlocked. Fantastic. Okay. But yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff we need to do. Cool. Anyway, so basically we just need to keep certain bits of kit around or anything, and then that should hopefully mitigate any issue. What's the dailies as well? Achievements, dailies. I'll probably minor. Yep. Probably that. Or that as well. So I'll put those up on that. Fair enough. Well, there you go. To be fair, I wasn't actually aware of the fact that I got the achievement for hasty harpooning within 2 minutes. I didn't even realize. So this is the nice thing as well. I'm genuinely over the moon at that, because I'm like, really? I didn't do anything? Nice. I'm like, yeah. Oh, God. You guess.
Imperator Ruinbringer here. Your orders for this celebration. Hone your skills. Meet and mingle. Learn from each other. After all, warband above self. Legion above warband. Char above legion. Char above all.
So basically, I just need to participate in events, do some silly shit.
There's the power. Maximum pain.
Due to spectral infestation, the Doomlaw ruins are off limits during the celebration. That's in order.
Grabbing some scroop.
Never felt better.
Stow it! Don't let him make off with the scrap! That's Iron Legion property! Shut it down, everyone. That's enough. We did our best, but no way we make the shipment now.
Alas, I was not there earlier.
I never said he had a son. He wouldn't. That's not how we do things here.
Bran, your comm is...
No. Let him.
You know why they call me Harrison? Because I'm heir son.
Oh God.
Why they call you Steel Catcher? I'm from the Steel Warband. Back in the Farrar, our privates used to beat us with a rod to toughen us up. Until one day, you didn't. I'll break for that. Bottoms up.
Hey, souvenirs.
You rich? Buy shiny armor.
I am slashing prices.
You smell different.
Yeah, like
Whatever you need, I can procure. Purchase goods from me now.
yeah, the cool thing, but yeah, going back into the story, this is the first time we have really started seeing like the Blood Legion homelands, because like in Ascalon in like Guild Wars 1, we had a whole host of like different things, locations, but we'd never quite seen some of the regions up in the north. So being able to finally go up north and find out all of the incredible things was really awesome. And more to the point, we got to see the beautiful terrain as well.
I want to test out some modifications I made to my bow.
And it is just a beautiful part of the country. Like, this area is probably, like, aesthetically wise, my favorite location at the moment. I mean, I've yet to see Cantha, which was my favorite inside Guild Wars 1. But in this location, I'd say at the moment here is my absolute favorite. Is that a beach? That is. God damn. Of course. And there's the brand that's now being fixed. And probably...
There's no better feeling than rocking out with Char brothers and sisters to epic music.
Fighting on the battlefield would be better.
It would be pretty amazing to be on the front lines with one huge mosh pit warband.
Oh, now that would be epic.
I love the mindset of the Char. And there is the ultimate stage. It's such a brilliant concept that they have an actual Char band with, like, you've got mortars and you've got music in the background playing. It is absolutely wondrous. It is definitely a show to love in that regard. What? Van Leopard. There's the dude. That's awesome. Right, so we're just coming to Shattered Steps. That's a pretty metal location. Oh, okay. So we just need to. I guess we could kind of got a hint from where we're going in this, but this is beautiful terrain. I'm absolutely loving it. Devourer's Ridge. See what we can do. Whoop.
Definitely less alarming.
That's a lot of AoEs. Okay. See if we can do this. That's a lot of poison.
Getting help. Rage at maximum. Need help here.
Almost there. Hope this works.
Me too.
Wait, what?
This spell takes some time. Keep the pressure off me.
Ooh.
My Lady Marakai is merciful. Surrender and your end will be swift, painless. More than your kind deserves.
Great. And Necromancer Ghost with a grudge.
Right. See if we can get this one. Just random dude in the middle.
The spell's working. Our ancestors stopped her before. Do it again.
These guys are getting killed before we can even finish.
She's fighting it. We won't win unless we band together.
Getting help. You're in my sight.
This is getting serious.
Phone's gone off.
I've almost got it. Just hold the position.
Come on, come on. Shit. I don't know how I died, but something. And we're in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Done.
For savages, you do fight beautifully.
The war's over, Spirit.
War is never over. War is eternal. Enemy soldiers have trespassed here before. The story is always the same. So is its end.
Blood, iron, ash. Trust me.
All right, Shaman. One charm!
Nice. And
Teach them a lesson, my pets.
PB AOE. AOE. What's a PB AOE? That's a first.
What those cubs saw.
Oh, dear God, Emperor, this is a fight!
Souls of the damned wash over you. Accelerating. The soil devours your soul.
What happened? Where'd she go?
hatred consumed her. She's gone.
Thank you, Shaman. Thank you.
Nice.
I thought Norton was supposed to be able to hold their ale. How you doing, buddy? Been better. And worse. My parents used to be friends, you know? My mother, your, Gridlock. Sire. He's my sire. It's a good tradition. Tradition's important. Family. Ones you choose. You don't have to be Edson, Brad. Be Crystal Smasher. Be Tooth Splitter. You heard about that? Everybody heard about that.
That's pretty dope. That's for all. Oh, okay. I've never even seen this particular one, but hey ho, an additional 30 if we find it. I'm sure if I went achievement hunting, I could probably go like above and beyond, but I'd have to make a new account for that, and there is no way I'm making a new account for that because that would be a nightmare. I mean, there are ways to get all of the different. Oh, it's the thing. Right, I was wondering what that noise was. I was like, what the hell's that? Right, let me just quickly get my mount, my glide. Mounts, no. Glider skins, there we go. There we go. There we go. We actually made some pretty good progress on the old Rebels and Rivals, so this shouldn't take too long, so we can hopefully get through a good chunk of this relatively quickly. At least that's the plan. Eh. Oh, racing. I'm like, that's cool and all, but I mean, again, we haven't had any decent race. Well, to be fair, I don't think there is as much of a racing scene in Guild Wars 2 as there used to be. Like, I'm sure there were probably, like, massive racing events going about, but nowadays there's just probably the occasional, you know, favorable memory, but nothing determined. Ah. So. Ooh. That looks good. Mine. I love it when they have these farming patches. It's like, hello, all this belongs to me now. Mine. What? Are you fucking serious? I was... What? Jesus Christ. I wasn't even being serious and I'm getting bloody achievement points. Oh my god. Well, there you go. And I'm getting the points, I'm getting the things. Giving me fucking Mithril when I really want Orichalcum. But no, this is the cool side of this game. The side that I actually really do appreciate because it is such a... Really, it's a fascinating experience, to say the least. Ah. Ooh, is that branded? Oh dear. Doesn't do anything. Alright.
A new land to explore.
That you're not wrong on. Oh, coin. Oh, Gothmere Valley chest. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, the cool thing about this whole thing, the environment, is just how wonderful it looks. You've got this beautiful, like, forested area which leads to the mountains, and you've got these absolutely fantastic looking, hang on. Whee! There you go. Orichalcum? No. Of course it wouldn't be fucking Orichalcum. I think I've discovered everything. Nope, to the south. And this is obviously just a bit after we've got sky scales, which obviously.
How was your journey?
The storm's blinded us.
Oh.
That's how it's done. You want to shoot like a commander? Train harder.
Strike mission points of interest. Okay.
Commander, we're looking for volunteers to scout the pass. See if it's safe to go on. Want to help?
Sounds cool. Again with a fucking sniper. Aw, bless. It's a little kid! Oh, that's adorable. Look at the little kitty. With a gun. Aww. Look, he's so cute with his little armor and weapons. He's giant fucking claw hands, mind you, but still. And that's not fucking dangerous whatsoever. Yeah, let's just fall to our deaths. Alright. Is that the location completely scouted? I do believe it is. Kind of yes, no. No, not quite. There's a well, actually, yeah, no, I'd say. Oh, sky scale roost, nice. Okay, so we can actually fuck about as a sky scale for a bit, if you are wanting to do that, of course. At this moment, though, I think there's just a whole bunch of events that we need to attend. Time to charge. Time to charge. Iron Legion.
Use a hand with the smelter. Those dune rollers. Alright, don't worry. This is easy.
Rage at maximum.
Stowaway! Don't let him make off with the scrap. That's Iron Legion property. Somebody get on those bellows. I want to hear this furnace roar.
The Iron Legion has been
There's the power.
letting us study their combustible technology. The Char were friends of the King.
Rage at maximum.
Alright, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Shit. Alright, run, 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 run.
Rage at maximum.
Grab that. Grab you. Run over here. Grab you. Toss that over there. Right. See if we can get rid of this stuff. Pop that over there. Grab you. Pop that over there. Grab you.
Good. Keep this up and we'll be ready to go in no
Rage
time.
at maximum.
Please be a quick, easy scrap pile. Yes.
Endurance.
Right. We need more crates.
Rage at maximum.
And toss into the fire. Toss into the fire. Toss into the fire. No, 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 no. Toss into the fire. Oh. Helps if the fire goes into it. Come on, come on, come on. Toss into the fire.
Rage at maximum.
Hopefully we should have enough. Yeah, really, game. We're gonna pretend that we know where we're going with this, right? Fuck's sake. Yes, toss it in, toss it in.
That'll do it. Great. All the metals prepped and ready for forging. Appreciate the hand.
Very nice. Right. Whee! Ooze pits. Oh, okay. See if we can get this going. Bit of a lengthy event, this one, isn't it? Right, the ooze pits. Where you at? I think I found it. Ooze pit.
We're here today to offer some of you the opportunity to join a new warband.
We'll be testing you on your wit, your strategy, your mettle. Separating the strong from the weak. Many will try, most will fail.
Oh dear.
I took down 25. No one's getting close to that.
Well, someone already did. 30.
No! Well, you're still not close to Brimstone's record.
One more round and I'm gonna wreck it.
Oh, this game. The Char are like the most delectable creatures in this game. Let's be fair, they got good fucking stands in that. Oh, hello. Whole different Char. We're just chilling up there like, yeah, might as well wait and do it. Gusta Wildfang. GG. God damn.
Be great to see him in action.
Don't hold your breath.
That's actually not a bad place to view as well. If we could find out where to view from. Oh wait, so the whole thing like goes up and down. That's kind of cool. Waiting for the event to start at this point.
We're here today to offer some of you the opportunity to join a new warband.
We'll be testing you on your weight.
Just trying to find the next event that's going on. It's a bit of a quiet one at this moment.
Many will try, most will fail.
I had you. My engine gave out at the last second.
Right. Blame it on the car.
Come on. I beat all the rest. You just lurked around and let everyone do the work for you.
And because of that, I'm the champ.
Oh.
Brutal demolition.
It's a massacre! A murder spree! It's the Blood Legion taking the win! I'm sure Ruinbringer will love that. What a show! Magnificent! Chaotic! Worth the price of admission and then some.
Something in the ice.
Keep the chaos going with your very own Doom Roller. Now available at the Iron Legion Pavilion.
I thought the spirits were laughing at me. I was so angry. Where are they now? Still? Oh no. Albrecht. Shiver Peace. Doesn't matter. They're your warband. It matters. You wouldn't understand. But nobody's ever looked at you like you were a disappointment. Not your damn wife. Come on. You want to go around in the pits? Show us what we're made of? Lead the way, cold boy.
Can we please keep this channel clear?
Do we gotta go any higher than this? Oh, we can. Ah, so technically I broke the servers. Nice. Right. Well, at the moment we're kind of struggling to get any particular location, which is a bit surprising to say the least. I mean, on the one hand, it's kind of nice because I don't get to worry about. I don't have to worry too much about the of talking too much, because then I can just focus on completing. But at the same time, I'm like, come on, come on, come on. Where be the stuff? Give stuff. Like, give stuff to do.
Rely on iron, not false gods.
Yep. Yeah, I fight for the Legion, for Iron Legion. I mean, the main reason why I'm going Iron Legion is because my Char was Iron Legion.
Getting healthy.
So just have to wait for a little bit. Oh well. I mean, hopefully what this will do is this will help me get to be able to have, like, the ultimate event. You know, to be able to get into finishing the story on that one. Because, I mean, this was sort of, again, like, I'm expecting some good things and some bad things, and I've apparently, from the point in which I was, so in which the point that we're getting to in terms of story, supposedly, after here, kind of drips down a bit. Now, admittedly, there was a pandemic going on around this particular thing. I think just after the Shadow and Ice. I think Shadow and Ice came, I think, just a bit before the lockdowns. So, like, things definitely could have gone better in that regard. What else? I was trying to think. So, apparently, from what I hear, the Living World story kind of dials down a bit, which is a bit of a shame from what I'm hearing, but still, I'm rather excited on that one. We have a look at our achievements. We're actually making quite a fair amount of achievements, so and we're going to get a buttload just playing through the story in the End of Dragons, which will hopefully get me the 4,000 large achievement chest, which is pretty nice. We'll get to choose a whole bunch of things, plus account bonuses. Then eventually we'll get another 1,000, which will give us a nice net total, which is kind of sad because I have played this game since 2012, but at the same time, unfortunately, because I've not played a shit ton of it, I'm still like, yeah, probably it could be better. Okay, I think my headset's probably connecting or disconnecting. So I guess Shadow Behemoth. Oh! So like... Must be a thing here. Events, Ascalon, Dragonfall, or... I got one more event in order complete. And then what? I just get all sorts? Maybe. Anomalous occurrences. Bloodstone Harvest. Anomalous results. Transfer Chaser. What's this? Oh god. Oh god. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot. Like a lot. Like, holy shit. God damn. Surf the Rising Flames. I see. So all the other, yeah. Fair enough.
Getting healthy.
After that, who knows?
Iron's about ingenuity, mechanical prowess. So kill those oozes. We use their essence to grease our machines.
Here we go. Time for some fun. Ugh.
Rage at maximum. Accelerating. You are in my sight.
Try and get some more of these things. Ow.
Getting healthy.
Defeat ooze and deal with any obstructions.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties, like the exhaust vents to clear the jam. Use your bodies, come on, it's completely safe. I do it myself, but if you're good at something, never do it for free.
Getting healthy. Invigorating.
Try and see if we can get this task done. I think it's just you kill something.
Accelerating. And that's how amazing I am. I'm too smart to keep down. Rage at maximum. Death comes with swift wings.
Come on. All we have to do is just keep killing ooze. Come on. Come on, guys. How long does it take to kill fucking ooze?
Getting healthy.
All we have to do is just kill ooze. Have we got the hardest one or something like that? Because it's just killing.
Accelerating.
Which script was in charge of cleaning these pipes? Don't have time for this today.
Come on. I must have killed like about 50 of these fucking things. Finally.
Rage at maximum.
Charge punch. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Synergy is beautiful. Accelerating.
Fucking hell, that took me, right?
Congratulations! Now, take what you learned and work together to defeat the Ooze Pitch Grand Champion!
That took us fucking long enough. Though, to be fair, I think we got the harder one because we just got literally fuck tons of things to kill. Though, I don't know. Fuck it, I don't know. I killed a shit ton. I don't know what the hell everyone else was doing, but we took fucking ages. Why? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Time to kill. One of the things I like about being a thief Deadeye is just being able just to take a nice step back. Be like, yeah, you may be the king of death and all that jazz, but smells like sewage.
The Grand Champion Ooze is unforgiving. Don't let your brothers and sisters slack off down there.
Rage at maximum.
You are paying attention.
Pride pressure up.
Never felt better. Getting healthy.
So
I see the pattern at last.
Accelerating.
okay, so we have to go.
It's too late.
I'll break you down.
Okay.
Energy level too low.
Keep running, keep running, keep running. that's that gone. Game. Can I do some damage? No, this is gonna fucking suck. Where are the red options? Boom!
What almost kills you makes you stronger. Your new warbands will be lucky to have you.
Accelerating.
Yay!
Another testament to my greatness.
Nice. More achievements made. And more shit going to. And we can now meet with Krisha. Huzzay. Woo! I think I've made the...
I had you. My engine gave out at the last.
And up. Ayo, Krisha. What's up?
Nice work out there, Commander.
People seem to be having a good time.
So far. You should still check in with the other Imperators. They should be at their respective camps. Earn their trust. That'll help smooth things over. One more thing. I've received word that General Soulkeeper is here. If you have time, check on her near the tents. She and Vanguard tend to butt heads. And I'd like to avoid another incident.
Oh boy. Right, time to go talky talk.
Pick up the pace. We got a lot more hardware to unpack.
Looks like you could use a hand.
If it isn't the Pact Commander, or is it Champion now? One minute you're killing dragons, the next you're hatching them from eggs. One of our engines broke down in transit. Renegade sabotage. Now we're all too swamped to fix it. Got some extra parts around here somewhere, assuming they didn't take those too. Your cubs are the next generation of Legionnaires, Centurions, and Tribunes.
Right.
Show them what it means to be Jar. Strength, loyalty,
Oh.
How's the rebuild going? Slow. Lost a third of our siege engine.
There's the power.
So apparently we're just stockpiling Devourers inside the,
Rage at max.
I'm hit!
Right. Engine sorted.
nice work. Now tell me what you really want.
About the opening ceremony.
You mean the part where your dragon almost branded everybody?
She wouldn't hurt anyone. I tried telling Bangar.
Vanguard. If we ever get a new Connor, it'll be someone who has the vision to really
unite us.
Someone like you.
He didn't want to sign that treaty with the humans. Only caved because he couldn't afford a civil war on top of everything else. That, and he knew he'd lose.
You don't think he has the Char's best interests at heart?
He's old. So's his thinking. For someone who talks big about the future, he sure clings to the past.
But you understand that Aurine's not a threat. You're the visionary.
Wish the other Imperators could see it. With Kral Katoric gone, might be time we all sat down and had a little chat.
Fair enough.
Commander! Hey! It's Ram! Ryland took me to the farm where they grow their hops. They're handing out free ale samples. I think I've had like 12 so far. No matter how many times I go back, they keep giving me another one. And here's number 13. Outsmarted him again, Bram.
I don't do rallies or concerts. More importantly, Commander, sorry. Incredibly important vigil business. Very urgent, you understand.
Who was that?
Bangar's Minister of Morale wants me to make an appearance at some concert.
You don't want to celebrate?
I'm just passing through. Kral Katoric's finished, but there are 3 more Elder Dragons unaccounted for. Don't worry. We won't do anything. Yet. The Vigil has an outpost in the Shiver Peaks monitoring the Jormag situation. I'm headed there now to deliver the good news in person. I'll let you know if anything changes.
Thank you, Amora.
You're welcome. Now keep the Minister occupied so I can slip out the back.
What's this I hear about a concert? Am I invited?
Well, you're not what I was hoping for, but I suppose you did
Where's
help
all
kill
my
Kral
death and
Katoric.
mayhem? I
All right,
wanted
Commander.
devastation,
I'll
remember?
put you on the list.
Forget it.
And try to keep
Lost
your
the
dragon
crowd.
on a tighter leash this time, yes? Now, if you'll excuse
I'll
me,
scare up
I
another
have a
group,
star to
but
secure.
next time, I expect you all to deliver some serious chaos.
Commander, guess where I am? The ooze pit. All the char are punching stuff and yelling, and it's just so good. Oh, spirits. Rocks, you made my day. Rocks.
Calm yourself, little one. If you keep your head, a fight is
I'm looking for your Imperator, if you have one.
not yet. Not officially. All we've got is the truce we negotiated with Ruinbringer.
And who's responsible for that?
I am.
I'd say that makes you the front runner.
I hope. Took years. Centuries, actually. But here we are. Those of us who want peace. I'm Ephraim, and you must be the pack commander. The dragon gave you away.
About that.
No need. It's a new world. She's still finding her place in it. So are we. Ruinbringer demanded our cubs as proof of goodwill. Most have already been training at the Blood Legion for Ra, but
I'm not going back there. Everyone hates me, especially the other girls.
I expected some resistance from other legions, even with Bangar's support. But I underestimated the cruelty of children.
You want me to talk to them?
Couldn't hurt. Show them kindness. From one outsider, at least.
Aww.
Well, Cub, what do you think? Give it another go?
Okay. I'll try not to light anybody's tail on fire this time.
Thanks, Commander. Here's to making this new world better than the old one.
Alright, one more to go.
Commander, it's me. It's Bram.
Oh god.
There's a band called Metal Legion here, and some kind of fire thing. Oh, and free ale.
Oh god.
You want to hear a secret? Our booze is really strong. I can't feel my face.
I think malice
Want to hear
would make an
another
excellent
secret?
Cheers. True.
You're my best friend. Okay, bye. This is Bram, by the way. Woo!
The other legions are pulling out all the stops, but not you. Where are your tents? Your people? Why such a small display?
You don't like our fire pit?
Deflection. Interesting.
Commander, it's an honor to meet the Dragon Slayer in the flesh. I apologize for the meager display. We're spies, not politicians. We don't put on shows.
And yet you saw fit to make an appearance in person. A busy leader like you.
You were hoping to get a feel for me. But I'm not the one you should be keeping an eye on.
You mean Aureen.
It's a new world. Exciting, but also dangerous.
You've been following me?
I knew Ash Legion wouldn't miss an opportunity for some good old-fashioned reconnaissance.
Smolder and Bangar are both vying for Connor. Then there's the small matter of Flame Legion. And your dragon.
Aureen is the least of your worries.
She's the root of them. Kralkatorik's no longer a threat. And right now, nobody knows exactly what that means for us. We have noticed a resurgence of renegade and separatist activity, though. They're getting bolder. I don't like it.
Violent extremists trying to undermine the Ebonhawk Treaty on both sides. Great. What can I do?
Keep an ear out. I don't want to alarm Tribune Stoneglow, but at a gathering like this, you never know who or what might crawl out of the woodwork.
Not really welcome. Well, it was a bit of a foreboding sign.
Think you're better than us? Well, he is. You saw him down there. Strength of a bear, fists like clubs. Fighting oozes is one thing. Fighting Char's another. This Norn wouldn't last 5 minutes in the pit against one of us.
Oh dear.
Got a challenge? Coden who lost their teeth and claws. That's all your people are. Furless, pathetic.
Oh dear.
Come over here and say that.
Oh dear. Well, time to go to war. Bram just doing all the best he can to fuck over our relations.
Okay, Krisha. I met with the Imperators. Nobody seems too upset.
Good. If we're lucky, this unity celebration will go off without a hitch.
Commander, can you come get me?
Bram? Where are you?
They let me make one call, and I said, I'm gonna call my best friend in the whole world. That's you.
The brig.
My face hurts. My fists hurt. Everything hurts. Oh, you're not mad, are you? Don't be mad.
Collect your Norn, Commander. Let the guards know I approved his release.
Bram. The fuck you want to do?
I know a good use for this.
Bad blood. Yeah. Like, he's having a fun time, but god damn it, Bram. I think the fact that he's had hair has mainly gone into his fucking brain. But hey ho. Let's go pick up Bram.
Nobody wanted to talk. You could have stayed with him. Got your own punches in.
I'm a soldier, not a bully. But I'm also not a snitch. They're our war band. We're supposed to stick together.
What are you doing? You can't just stroll in here
I'm
and...
here to pick up a friend of mine, Bram Erson. Tribune Stoneglow authorized it.
Who? Oh, the Norn. He's in the first floor cell. Straight ahead.
Thank you. For God's sake.
Hey, Commander. Thanks for, coming to get me.
At least you enjoyed yourself, right? Let's get you out of here.
Yeah, just let me stand up. Oh, slowly.
I was going to say, good job with the disabled access, but unfortunately in this case, the disabled access is going to be more of a fucking challenge. But then again, a disabled char is probably...
I don't think I'm a very good diplomat.
Hey, you didn't start any fights that I know of.
But I finished one. It's okay. I'm okay. Rylan told them what happened. I was just gonna...
There's the troublemaker. I've never seen someone vomit that much before. Your things are on the rack.
Where's my bow?
Everything you had on you is in that bin. Nothing more, nothing less.
You sure? You didn't see a big curved thing with arrows?
I know what a bow is, and you didn't have one.
Oh no!
Okay, don't panic. If we retrace your steps, I'm sure we'll...
Commander, a word? Just stop some char from roughing up one of Elmora's vigil.
A lot of that going around.
Yeah, you can feel the violence in the air. Storm's gathering. Need to talk to Krisha and Bangar before things get out of hand. Meet me at Bangar's office. Probably better if it comes from the both of us.
Don't worry about me. I'll go look for Jory. Find my bow.
How would you know? You're no bad historian.
Okay. Make your way up, and here we go. Doing all the things to make an... Ah, there you go. Bad blood. This is a very nice office. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, I'm aware. What's up?
They would have killed him if Brimstone hadn't stepped in.
What's going on in there?
A difference of opinion.
Humans. So fragile. Sometimes we forget.
You have a problem with my people, you take it up with me. You don't send your thugs to rough them up.
I think you overestimate my influence, Almora.
The floor is yours.
Great.
She looks pissed. Again, nice office.
Look. I thought I said alone. Hearing some old growls and young voices out there, sir.
We're concerned.
Not your problem. Or his anymore.
They're excited. That speech really riled them up.
Then it's doing its job.
I've heard it too. Your people are angry. Scared, maybe.
Why wouldn't they be? Your dragon...
Marine's just part of it, Kree. You said it yourself. Krauk's gone. Now nobody knows where to point their weapons.
Imperator, you have the perfect platform. Remind the legions that the other races aren't your enemies.
If it's not an Elder Dragon, it's something else. Ghosts. Human separatists. You're too young to remember. But our allies used to hunt us like animals, trimmed armor with our fur, wore our horns on helmets.
That was a long time ago.
Easy for you to say. With an elder dragon at your command, who would stand against you?
She's not at my...
Nobody's gonna break that treaty unless you break it first.
Ritlock.
A little fear's healthy. Keeps us sharp. Keeps us safe.
Not if it turns. Let me look into it. I care about our people. Our future.
So much you never show your face.
I'm here now.
Nobody wants you here. Come.
You're the one who ordered me here.
Sentimentality. For a second, I forgot what you really are.
Your tribune.
My disappointment. Good thing your cub had me for a father. Look whose fangs finally came in. Go ahead. Be Imperator. All you gotta do is rip out my throat.
Don't want it. Don't want anything from you.
Told you this would happen.
You wanted this to happen. You made it happen.
Dismissed. I gotta know, which one's harder for you to keep in line? Ritlock or the dragon?
He's in good standing with the other legions. He could be your eyes, your ears.
I'd have skinned him myself. I don't need to wait around for his buddy Thackeray to do it for me. You can show yourself out.
So...
Could have backed me up in there.
Char closed ranks when pushed into unfamiliar territory. You know this.
If Bangar doesn't address what's happening...
Either bring me evidence of a credible threat, or find some other way to make yourselves useful. I'll talk to Bangar, after he's had some time to cool off. Lay low until then.
Just like old times.
If he hates you so much, how are you still a Tribune?
Sentimentality.
You're not exactly close.
Not for a long time. When Kree and I were cubs. Don't like it here. Too many memories. She always wondered what he'd do without a war to fight. Guess now we get to find out.
He wouldn't jeopardize the treaty.
Not on purpose. He doesn't have the support. Or the firepower. Surprised he finally agreed to a truce with Flame. Krisha's been banging that drum for years. Her sire was a high-ranking shaman. Dam fled their legion so her cub could be raised somewhere safe. Bangar took them in, put Krisha through R for R. But she never forgot where she came from, or who they left behind.
Had patrol on the northern border 2 nights ago. Can't say I'm a fan of this sudden cold snap.
Me neither. Snow does funny things to the silence up there.
Right? Even in the middle of an empty field, it felt like someone was watching me.
Look who it is. Ritlock Brimstone and the great commander of dragons and lesser races.
Heard the Imperator could use a new Tribune.
Or 2.
Walk away.
Where's the fun in that?
Jiggery!
try to warn you. You want a promotion, you gotta earn it.
Commander, Ephraim and I need to speak with you as soon as you're able.
So much for lying low. Be right over.
You go ahead. I'll deal with these.
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
Yeah, we're actually coming up to a pretty concerning point. As
What are you doing here, rat?
I am a merchant, thank you. And I am unloading my wares to sell, obviously.
Yeah, well, you're taking up space that a char vendor could have used.
I was invited to this congregation.
Should have reconsidered. Your stuff and your kind aren't real safe around here. What was I thinking? This menu's impossible. I'm never gonna get this food prepped in time without a... You, hey, you wanna be my sous chef for a bit? Come on, it'll be a learning experience. Grab an apron and let's get going.
Welcome to the Iron Legion Arena of Destruction, where our meanest machines destroy each other for your entertainment. The shine of the wheel, the rumble of the engine, the devastation of a
Don't make any
well-aimed
hasty
rocket
decisions.
launch.
Please,
See it
for
all
their
right
sake.
here.
Casimir, what's going on?
Renegades. Here.
We don't know that yet.
Extremists recruiting straight out of the Pharaoh. Who else could it be?
The Cubs are telling stories. Boulder Char floating around, testing loyalties, asking if they're ready.
Ready for what?
Wouldn't say. Someone should take this to Bangar.
He won't listen. Ritlock and I already tried.
You knew.
No, but a Vigil soldier was almost killed, and Malice says the Renegades are getting bolder. It makes sense.
If Bangar won't listen, what about Krisha?
We need evidence. Something definitive.
You'd need to ask around. Find out what people know. The two of you, well, you're not Jar. I won't be of much help either.
Nor Ritlock. Bangar's got it out for him. Other Char smell blood in the water.
Then one of us will just have to become somebody else. Commander.
An illusion? What are you thinking?
Someone with a good reputation. Likeable. The embodiment of traditional Char ideals.
Steelcatcher. You could snip around Bloodkeep as you please.
Let me know when you're ready. The disguise won't take more than a moment. You have his eyes.
Well, I'd hope so.
No. Ritlock's.
Right. Ritlock. Ritlock, can you hear me?
Ryland? How did you...
This is the commander. Casimir worked up an illusion for me. Seemed like the best way to get the information we need.
You sound just like him.
That's the idea. Can you find him? Let him in on what we're doing? Maybe he can help.
If he even wants to see me, I'll try.
What's he like? Any advice?
Don't know him. Not as well as I should. Sorry.
My daughter said she was approached at the Farah. You might start there.
Okay. Getting a bit nerve-wracking at this point. The piece that so many wanted.
Steelcatcher, look at you. At ease. I have some questions. I know every cub that's come up through this Farrar. Now soldiers I don't recognize are walking around in our colors. They seem interested. Thought they might be parents looking in, wondering. Happens more than anyone admits. What did they look like? One of them had white fur, rusty spots, horns like scimitars, missing an eye. Might try the mess hall or the bar. His friends needed to fuel up.
Really? So, you know.
Tyria was ours first, and it'll be ours again.
Know who'd make a great Everybody here's got 2 eyes. I'm gonna check the Great Hall. Got it.
He's ornery enough to enjoy it.
Bit of a cold one today.
Brimstone's got some nerve. Can you believe he's back after all these years? And he brought those people with him.
Disgrace.
That's not encouraging.
What are you doing here, little rat?
I am a merchant, thank you.
How would you know? You're no battle historian.
Actually, my dissertation on the War of Ascalon Independence was published to great critical acclaim in academic circles.
You mean the Ascalon insurrection?
No, I mean... Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. The Ascalon insurrection.
They're trying to scare us, you know? Like our fangs haven't grown in. I won't stand for it.
He might still try.
What would you do? If he gave you the order, who would you choose?
Don't see anyone matching the description the Primus gave me. But there's Krisha. Redlock, you know her best. Should I tell her what we're up to now? Or later?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Your call, Commander.
Rylan, you fought well. Good to see you finally step out of his shadow.
I'm not him.
I know. My own sire was...
No, I mean, I'm not your cub. I'm the commander. Krisha, the renegades are here, now. Ephraim thinks they're planning something big. We probably don't have much time.
I should open your throat. Renegades, he's sure.
They targeted the cubs in the Farrar. I followed the trail here, but it's gone cold.
The guard at the door is one of mine. Talk to him. He's seen everyone who's gone in or out of this room. We'll put the others on high alert. Try not to do anything you think Brimstone would.
Soldier, I'm looking for a char with white fur, rusty spots, missing an eye.
I've seen him. Left a few minutes ago with some friends. Said something about paying that Asura a visit.
Which Asura?
The one that's been helping us with our bug problems up by the farms. Came in with Brimstone.
Gorik, come in. You have trouble en route. Gorik!
Commander?
Yes, it's me. How did you...
I asked you to keep the channel clear, remember? I hear everything.
Where are you?
Some kind of library, or what passes for one around here. No scientific papers anywhere. Just a bunch of maps and books on warfare. Ugh. Listen to this. One Char, One Future by Valen Scribe Cutter. Riveting.
That's not the library. That's the war room. Down the hall from Bangar's office.
I was, encouraged to come here by some char. Then they confiscated my datapad.
Why didn't you call us?
Maybe because I was being escorted by a pair of overgrown throw rugs.
The hell is that? Which one of you idiots forgot to search him?
Hey! No, that's mine!
Smash it. Gorik! Go!
In we go. This one's quite a heavy story one, so I apologize I've been a bit quieter than usual. This one's gonna bring some memories back. Not gonna lie. Some of these memories I'm not gonna say are hugely great.
The other imperators now. Cut their throats while they sleep.
Orders are to stay put. Keep an eye on things here. Now's not the right time. He still needs to even the odds.
Thought for sure that datapad would have intel on their dragon, but it's just...
Drawings of dead spiders. Hundreds of them.
Why are they so detailed?
If you're interested in my post-mortem research on Lubinella cadentis, I'd be more than happy to...
Shove it, rat.
Ow!
So, bit of context. Around the time I was playing this music, the pandemic had just started. This was around January, February 2020. And, well, to be fair, January, February, March. This particular song, yeah, basically I was playing this game when the news of the lockdown went into effect. Basically, this is when everything went to shit. And this song kind of is kind of ruined forever for me in that regard, because every time the news of COVID came up, this song would play in my mind. Because again, I was playing this around the time, and yeah, basically I had the other monitor up, and then I got the notification that we're going into a lockdown. And people at my work got infected. And at the time, what kind of terrified me was we didn't know what the hell this was. We didn't know what the hell we were going to do. And we got told by the doctors that, for context, at the time I was living with my mum and stepfather and grandmother, all of which were above the age of 60. Well, my grandmother was in her 80s, pretty much 90 at that point, and both my parents were living above the age of 60. And at the time, all we knew about COVID was if you got it and you didn't have a vaccine, you were going to potentially die if you had any pre-existing medical conditions, or if you struggled with breathing or whatever. And my grandmother has asthma, and of course she's on medication, she's had cancer, she's had all things. Literally, the doctor told us when we went for a checkup, this was like around January time, this whole thing. The doctor basically said, if this thing happens, if this new virus comes and hits her, there's nothing we can do. And this song half terrifies me now. Well, not terrifies me, that would be the wrong word, but this song brings back memories. To a point where I could, to be fair, rename it COVID's Call. Dramatic, I know, but fuck, if it doesn't sound like 2020, I don't know what is. Let's do this.
What's going on in here? Sir?
Thought you were supposed to be leading the expedition with Imperator Ruinbringer.
Expedition? Who told you that?
You did.
Something funny? Sorry. Forgot you dragged that Norn under the table. No wonder he doesn't remember.
Everything is in place. The others are already headed to the rendezvous point, but you should hurry. Ruinbringer won't wait. Not even for you. We'll take care of the Asura.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, no!
No. I'll do it myself. Come on, rat. Give me that datapad, too.
Thanks, Commander. That kind of situation is well beyond the scope of my degree.
Just a bit. Are you all right?
They kept asking me about Aurene, her weaknesses. If I thought she could kill another Elder Dragon after Kralkatorrik.
Go find Kaz. She'll protect you. I need to let Krisha know what happened here.
And thanks for remembering the datapad. You have no idea how long it took to illustrate those specimens.
Gorik, go.
Another testament to my greatness. Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
Race to arms.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, the alliance is starting to break down, and all hope of peace in our time is already dropping. To be fair, I do like how things have been changing around. Because, like, the music is basically fairing out now, and...
No, and I think he's
around.
Commander,
You come in after me.
Ruinbringer is on the move.
Back to the top.
Malice's spies say he slipped away, headed for the mountains west of the Blood Keep. Looks like several dozen warbands have done the same.
Several dozen.
Across legions, all heavily armed. Ritlock's son is with them.
What?
It gets worse. They're working with the renegades. I'm on my way to tell Krisha.
She's gone too. Went after Bangar, and she looked worried. You can probably catch her if you hurry.
I'll meet you at the gateway to the pass, Commander.
On my way. Jory, round up Bram and the other Imperators. I'll let you know where to meet us.
grim episode, this one, isn't it? So we have gone a little bit above the time frame, which is good because I've not, to be fair, I've not been talking too much just because my throat's been hurting. So I apologize for the thing. Though luckily for us, the story has kind of taken over as a result. So I think what we'll probably do is we'll finish this mission, and then I think we'll call it for today. But still,
We're looking for volunteers to scout the pass. See if it's safe to go on. Want to help?
They're pushing his hate for other races, building support for something big.
Did Bangar tell you where he was going?
He's still our imperator. I'm not comfortable with a bunch of armed fighters chasing after him.
Well, that's a no.
He said he was holding a rally for his closest supporters. Ryland...
Can I at least assume stopping your cub is something you can both agree on?
Come on, Kree.
Let's go.
never is a good thing when this happens.
Serious storm blowing in. They don't usually come down this far from the mountains.
The cold's only going to slow us down.
At the moment the story has been quite. It's been quite
Any idea
calming
where
on the
Bangar
comms.
might be headed?
This pass just leads up into the Shiver Peaks. Vigil supply route.
Now you know how it feels.
What?
Getting cut out. Axed from his circle of trust. Just like that. What did you do? What did you say? Most loyal supporters, my ass. Most suicidal, more like.
Not just Blood Legion either. Warbands from Ash, Iron, Flame.
Always had charisma. I'll give him that. That doesn't sound good.
Look out!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, must have been the weight of all that snow.
Keep moving.
Are those elementals trapped in the ice?
They used to come down from the mountain sometimes, when we were still in the Farah.
I remember.
Just like old times.
Oh, that's still moving. That's not good.
Coals are still warm. Bangar's followers must have staged here before heading further up. Jory, can you hear me? We're heading up the canyon. How far are you behind us?
I didn't understand that. Where are you?
Interference from the storm.
We should get this fire going. Signal our location to the others.
I'll do it, but be ready. I can feel the elementals. They've already started to thaw.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Form up!
Rage at max. Getting healthy.
Bangar.
We're getting close.
We're the chosen few. The ones brave enough to see the truth of where we stand today.
The hell was that?
Sounded like Iron Legion explosives. Come on.
What do my fellow imperators do? Nothing. But our enemies grow stronger. Who can we count on to put our people first? Only us.
Prepare for a big reveal.
For a new day, to raise up our kind.
That's a lot of char.
There's a whole world out there that wants to keep us down. And you know what they have on their side? An elder dragon.
There's Ryland.
And Bram's bow.
I know this much. Let him hold the upper hand. Sooner or later, they'll play it. You willing to let that happen? You want someone else to dictate our future? Then it's time to even the odds. Let's go get ourselves a dragon!
He can't hear you. They blew the bridge.
Can't lose them.
Wait, I feel...
Behind us. Elemental?
That's an ice
Who
construct.
cares? We gotta go after Ryland and Vanguard.
Gridlock, if that thing gets down to the keep and the Farrar...
Damn it!
Yeah, don't do anything to help defend this fucking region or anything. Oh shit, yeah, maybe we should do something.
There's your spear.
Catch up! Stop them!
The cold's getting worse. We need to get out of here.
Close.
Accelerating.
Okay, jump. Almost there. Right, this next one's going to be a bitch. If we do this right... There we go.
Commander, we found your signal fire. Where's Bangar?
Took his followers deeper into the Shiver Peaks. With your bow. What? No. Ryland tricked me? He's not himself. He's being played, just like the rest of them.
He said he was going after a dragon. We need to find Aurene. Warn her.
Not Aurene.
You gotta be kidding me. He thinks he can...
Even the odds.
Bangar wants his own Elder Dragon.
That's a suicide mission.
Knew he was up to something. Never thought he'd use the party to poach our soldiers, though.
Renegades have been working that angle for a while. On Bangar's orders, apparently. I should have seen it. He just needed all the legions in the same place at the same time. Ephraim.
No one's blaming you. If he's really going after Jormag...
As soon as we find a way through the storm, we'll pick up the trail. And if Bangar can't be reasoned with, maybe Ryland can.
Ryland.
We'll get him back, Ridlock. I promise.
It's not showing off if you earned it.
There you go.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Prologue Bound by Blood. That episode is done. Nice. Oh god, that's a lot of things. Yeah, we're gonna have to just, yeah, so... Finally. Right. And there we go. That is the mission accomplished. And
Commander, we're looking for volunteers to scout the pass. See if it's safe to go on. Want to help?
Those who oppose his will.
GG. But yes, so the situation is looking a bit bleak. But, as always, there is another day, another episode has been completed, and we will be continuing our journey in the next episode, Whisper in the Dark. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and if you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. And I also do content. I'll be doing some rendering, some uploading tomorrow, and once things will be all sorted for that, we'll look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday, whereupon we will be streaming once again from 6 PM till 8 PM. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one. Oh, it's cold. Whew, it's a bit chilly.